Alright. So this is the Nelly Bly, or what's left of her. Alright, we had a shed down there and a shed down there, and they're both full of, that one's full of core samples, that one's full of ore samples. And then we've got the processing plant, which stretched up from that ore bin right there on down.
You could have shouted. There's windmills here. There's cabin parts.
Yeah, there's a cabin that's been blown apart right here.
Been blown apart by what?
Oh, weather and bears, if I had to guess.
What is that rod sticking out?
Well, there's a collapsed mine portal right here. See that vent coming out of it? Right there is that square vent. So at one point, this was probably connecting to the inner workings of the Bly, and they went ahead and that caved in, but they made sure they kept a portal open.
What's that? Look at this. This is probably an old thing.
It's like a glass bottle end. Big old wood cook stove.
And we coming back for that. Are you going to look at that little cabin quarters down over the side of the bank?
Yeah. I'm just looking at the Nelly Bly's ore bin. So, I think the main hole was up there. There is a draw there, and directly above this ore bin, there doesn't appear to really be a spot where a portal collapsed. So I do think it's off to the side, though why the ore bin wouldn't be in line, I'm not sure. But this is where they would have dumped it. And I don't know why they got a feed gate on the side, but there's the hand wheel and the cog still on it.
You going up?
No. We're just looking at it, bud.
This bolt, I want us to see if it goes down over there.
Sure. Huh. Now, in years past, down below, we found the remains of a Pelton wheel. So, at one point, the Nelly Bly was diverting water and using it to generate probably electricity. So you can see that this whole front of this building swung away. You got a pair of concrete chutes down there. That's kind of cool. Let's see if we can work our way down in front of the thing, huh?
But my mom would like the glass, but I kind of don't really want to carry it around.
Good.
Found out the whole, every portal is collapsed in the Nelly Bly. So you can't really zoom in.
She's got one ore chute left on her. That's cool. I'm surprised souvenir hunters haven't taken that off. So, stamp probably sat right here. The stamp sat right here. Pulverized the ore. And then down in here, maybe amalgamation tables.
Done?
Huh.
So that's a cement or some bag of just was left abandoned, then it crystallized in the bag. And the bag kind of floated away.
Sure looks like it.
I want to come to it.
Part of a boiler right there. We've got more metal over there, more metal over there. So yeah, this was her mill building. This ore would work its way down. They've got screening embedded in the concrete. I can't tell if that's on purpose or just as reinforcement. My gut tells me it's just garbage they threw in for reinforcement.
But you can see right there, then there probably is or thing. Going over there is not kid friendly.
Yeah, I don't see anything here that'll get you. Let's go down and look at the next level down. This one's a weedy mess.
Or thing and that.
Base of a stove. It's probably the base of that stove up there. And we get some stove plates. Collapsed building.
Wow.
See, it wasn't quite this bad last time we were here, and the parts of the Pelton wheel were down in there. I think they were diverting power or water off of the mine, and then it was coming pouring down this hillside and slamming into that Pelton wheel, generating power.
Rare to find big pieces of glass like this.
Yeah, let's not break it. Let's just lay it up over there.
Why would you want not to break it?
Don't want to make a mess.
For other kids to come down here
For other people to come down and find it someday.
and bring it back.
Nobody's going to bring it back.
Come here.
How old that barrel is with the ribs on it. It's the kind of thing you expect to find. Standard Oil stenciled on it. Well, we got some stuff over there.
Whatever that is.
Man, if I had to guess, amalgamation table, maybe? It's got a trough on the side of it. Handmade screening. The guy with a nail. Yeah. See, there's the trough. Right there. This was a gold table, Shay.
I think I saw that. Yeah, you're right, this handmade screen.
This is a gold table.
Did you see here then? This bone.
That.
What's that?
They couldn't have shaken it though, could they? It's divided. Cedar. It would have swollen up nice and tight. See, normally stuff like this, later generations of miners will drag it out and burn it. And then, because they assume gold gets caught in the cracks. That might be why these boards are here off the side of it. That's very cool.
Yeah, you can definitely tell it's true. But look at that. That's an old plate. So you can tell that's hand cast.
It is definitely an old plate. I don't know about it being hand cast, but it's an old plate.
There's bubbles in it. There's bubbles in it.
There's some big cast iron.
Yeah, there's bubbles in it. So that's
Yeah.
hand cast.
Yeah.
There's something over there. Probably the amalgamation table. Probably the amalgamation table. Hey, wait a second. That's an ore hauler.
Think so?
That's an attached ore hauler. I've seen one of those buckets on the small dudes. Dang it.
Mosquitoes. You about ready to call this day a quits?
No, not yet.
Alright, well, let's go down and look at the next level.
This one's a few minutes.
Not sure what this is. It was tall and skinny. Not sure what it was for.
Stairs going up to another.
It appears to have some stairs on the outside too. Cool.
What's it doing?
I've never been completely sure if the Bly had a shaft down here or not. I mean, there's a big area of mine waste or tailings. And we got water flowing right out of the ground. What?
Could there be something up there? There's some right there. Could that be a big mine tailing right up there?
Yeah, it is. That's the upper workings.
I don't think it's ever open. I don't think it's open, Dad.
No, I went and looked at it earlier. It's not open. So I think this was their waterway down through here. So I guess it must be, they must have a lower portal. Maybe that's where they brought out the waste rock. Only the good rock came out of the top. The waste rock came out the bottom, maybe. Because it appears to flow out of the ground, but then look at that big boulder right there.
I'm going on the side.
Comes right out. There could be an old piece of pipe though, running up through there. See, and this one's full of core samples.
Hey, this is a logging can. Tell.
And that one is full of ore samples. Not much different. Those are ground up into powder.
Then?
These are
That's a logging can.
tubes, cylindrical tubes.
You should look at that, because that tells you. Because there's a bandsaw blade right on that thing. Hummer.
Steel. 2-cycle oil. Yeah, I think this was logged in the 80s. And that's where a lot of this damage got done to it. Well, that's the Nelly Bly.